Welcome to the Daniel Fast. I'm making a breakfast patty. In the regular world, we call it a sausage, but for the Daniel Fast, it's a patty. These are the basic ingredients you're going to need. A soaked date, a portion of an onion, tempeh, which we've used before in this series, and garlic. Chop up your onion and garlic. Dice the onion and a fine mince on the garlic, and then you want to chop up all of those ingredients together, the tempeh, the garlic, the date, and the onion into a nice fine piece. Then we're going to start our seasonings. I'm adding salt, I'm adding pepper. I didn't have sage, so I used a poultry seasoning that had sage as its first ingredient. To that, I'm adding thyme, smoked paprika, rosemary, nutmeg, and this is cayenne pepper for a nice bit of heat. You could add more if you like heat. Next, I'm adding our fat, which is grapeseed oil. You can use any neutral flavored oil of your choice. Grapeseed oil is my preference. It's almost perfect as a butter substitute. Now we need Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. You don't pronounce the R in the word, but I'm pretty certain that that's what it is. Worcester or Worcestershire sauce. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't have that. We can't use that on the fast. So I made a substitute with soy sauce and a couple of drops of red hot sauce, which is a Daniel Fast friendly hot sauce. And then just that extra little something. The recipe didn't call for this, but I put liquid smoke in it, which just amps up the savory flavor of the sausage breakfast patty. So once you've had all your seasonings added to the tempeh base, mix it all up with your hands. It's just easier, and you'll know that it's ready to go when you have a nice sort of even, it should be kind of an orangey color at this point. It almost will look like ground meat, but at this point you can taste it and see if it needs anything else. If you're satisfied, wrap it up and put it in the fridge for 2 hours at least. I did mine overnight just so that the flavors would marinate into the tempeh better. And in the morning, it should make about 5 or 6 patties depending on how big you want them, but I shape mine up into that size, whatever that size would be, and put it into a hot pan with a little bit of oil, and that's it. Now it looks like meat, but it definitely doesn't hold like meat. It's still it's very tender and it's very delicate, as I learned during the tempeh veggie balls recipe. So don't overhandle it. And that's it. A little bit browner, but it tasted really good, held together really well. So I hope you give it a try, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.